You know, growing up, I always remember my parents working really hard. And for the most part, they always worked for themselves, had their own businesses. And there was times where we struggled, for sure. But the crazy part is the times where, when we did struggle, I had absolutely no idea. And no matter how bad things got, they always made sure I was happy. And honestly, I had the most beautiful childhood. It was the best. And it's funny because it didn't really even clock to me till I got older, especially when I got married a little over 10 years ago. Just things like paying bills, utilities, rent, water, sanitation. It wasn't until my wife and I got our first apartment together. I didn't even know that all those things that you had to pay for. I thought they were just like all included in your monthly rent, and it was stressful at first, especially living in California at the time. But it opened my eyes. It made me realize just how much they had to juggle behind the scenes. But this is the thing right here, and I know this is going to speak to you today, and that is, growing up, not once did I ever stress out over my parents. Not once was I saying, Mom, Dad, did you pay all the bills this month? Mom, Dad, taxes are coming. How's that looking? Right? No, I trusted that they, would handle everything. I wasn't worried about their businesses or their jobs, what their monthly income was. And likewise with God, I think this is what it means right here to have childlike faith. We need to, right? Like we need to come to God and just rest in Him, knowing He's got everything under control. We don't need to know all the outcomes. We don't need to always ask and always get down on our knees and just pray to God for more clarity. God, give me more clarity, more answers. No, man, that's not faith. And it's kind of like a GPS, right? Like you don't freak out asking it to just show you the entire map all at once, like every little turn all at once. No, you just you keep your eyes on the thing and you let it kind of just guide you turn by turn, right? Step by step. And that's how God works. And look, we got to be careful, bro. It's like a lot of the times we tend to seek an answer from God before we even just seek Him for who He is. We run after His hand before we even sit at His feet. So, hey, look, I believe this is the season where God is calling you to come like a child and rest in Him again. And I get it, man. If anybody gets it, it's your boy. Life can, it can weigh you down. And hey, look, I can't promise a lot of things, but I can promise you this one thing right here. And that is, God's got a plan. I know it probably doesn't feel that way right now, absolutely at all, but read your Bible. It's like when you actually read your Bible, it never felt that way to any of the men in the Bible, any of the characters in there, right? But guess what? God always came through for them. And that's going to be your story too. I promise. That's the way it's been in my life, especially when I'm transitioning into a new season. And, God just always works it out. I just tend to panic, first. But, and I believe God does it this way because once we actually go through it, once God sees us through this season, we're going to look back and we won't even be able to deny it, bro. We won't be able to deny His goodness, right, and His faithfulness. We'll be sitting here saying things like, bro, there's just no way I would have, I could have done this without God. And it's a win-win, right? Like He gets all the glory, we get all the blessing. We mature. Our faith builds, our relationship with God goes to that next level. We actually start becoming the man or woman of God that we always prayed and hoped we would be. So, hey, if you're feeling this video right now, go ahead in the comments right now and type out, say, grown man problems, childlike faith. Or if you're a woman, grown woman problems, but childlike faith. And hey, from my men out there, if you want to join a men's Christian community, you can join ours for the first 7 days absolutely for free. You can jump on live calls with me and my boys. We got one-on-one mentorship available, weekly mentorship available for you as well. We got like 15 courses in there. And what else? Oh yeah, and you also get access to our private Discord as well. Absolute no-brainer. But hey, no sweat, no pressure whatsoever. Hopefully I'll see you in there. If not, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace always.